for the technical glitch. The video stopped in the middle. Now we were discussing this question. Calculate net cash flow from financing activities. The equity share capital is given here on 31st March 19, 12 lakh, and on 31st March 18, 10 lakh. You can see here 12 lakh and 10 lakh. Next, it is given 12% debentures, rupees 2 lakh and rupees 1 lakh. So what does it mean is on 31st March 18 the equity shares were 10 lakh and on 31st March 19 it is 12 lakh. So rupees 2 lakh equity shares are issued during the year 2018-19. Also on 12% debentures there is an increase of rupees 1 lakh. From 1 lakh it became 2 lakh. From 1 lakh it has increased to 2 lakh. So rupees 1 lakh debentures are also issued during the year. Additional information given is interest paid on debentures is rupees 19,000. Dividend paid during the year is 50,000. During the year, XYZ Limited issued bonus shares in the ratio of 5:1 by capitalizing reserve. So you need to see here the share capital increased. Equity share capital, what it was increased 10 lakh to 12 lakh. It was due to bonus shares. You can see here during the year XYZ Limited issued bonus shares in the ratio of 5:1 by capitalizing reserve. So whenever you issue bonus shares, you don't receive cash for that. Bonus shares are provided free of cost by capitalizing the reserve, so you don't receive cash. So there is no cash inflow, hence it will not be written. Since there is no cash inflow for that, no cash flow, we will not be writing this item or the increase in equity share capital. So from 10 lakh, 5:1 means 20%. 10 lakh, 20% will be 2 lakh. So rupees 2 lakh equity shares are issued in the form of bonus shares. 10 lakh plus 2 lakh, it becomes 12 lakh. We will not write this item in the cash flow statement. Next, 12% debentures, it has increased from 1 lakh to 2 lakh. This will be written from 1 lakh to 2 lakh it has increased. That means rupees 1 lakh debentures have been issued during the year. This will be recorded in the cash flow statement as a cash inflow. We have issued debentures, so proceed from issue of 12% debentures 1 lakh. You have received rupees 1 lakh. When you issue new debentures, you will receive cash. So it is a cash inflow of rupees 1 lakh. In the additional information, you can see interest paid on debentures 19,000. 12% debentures, the rate is given 12% for interest. However, whatever is the additional information given regarding interest will follow that. So interest paid will be taken as 19,000. Dividend paid during the year is 50,000. 50 plus 19, these are the cash outflows. Interest paid and dividend paid, both the amounts you have paid, so it has resulted in cash outflow. Once the cash has gone out of the business, 50,000 and 19,000, this adds up to 69,000. 69,000 is the cash outflow, and the cash inflow was 1 lakh for the issue of debentures. 1 lakh cash inflow and 69,000 cash outflow. So the net cash flow will be 31,000. Let us check the answer also. Cash flow from financing activities rupees 31,000. Yeah, that's correct. 1 lakh rupees cash inflow and 69,000, you can see here 50 plus 19, 69,000 cash outflow. 1 lakh inflow, 69,000 outflow. The net cash flow from financing activities will be 31,000. Here we got one important point, that is the bonus shares. Whenever you issue bonus shares or the shares are issued in the form of bonus shares by capitalizing reserve, it will not affect the cash inflow, so it will not be written in the cash flow statement. Next, we'll move on to the cash flow statement. Since there are no more questions for financing activities, directly we'll go to the cash flow statement now. We have done operating activity, investing activity, financing activity. Now when you write all these three activities together in the same format, it becomes cash flow statement. Because cash flow statement is divided into three different activities from which you can either collect cash or pay cash, means the resulting in cash inflow and outflow. These are divided into three activities: operating, investing and financing. Operating, investing we have done earlier, financing we have done now. Now we'll add up these three all in a single format. Format for cash flow statement I have sent you earlier in the group. Now we'll see how a cash flow statement is prepared. We'll practice questions on cash flow statement. In the beginning we'll start with few simple questions, then we'll move to the tougher questions of cash flow statement. Also the financing activity and all you will get in the cash flow statement, so we can practice more of financial activity from the cash flow statement when we prepare. So question number 39, it is very simple. We'll not do this, we'll do question number 40. Question number 40 is already prepared, you can see here. Let us see question number 40. From the following balance sheet of Young India Limited, prepare cash flow statement. Balance sheet of Young India Limited is given here. For 31st March 19 and 31st March 18 the figures are given. Let us see the figures one by one. As you know, the balance sheet is already prepared in the Schedule 3 format. On the equity and liability side, we have shareholders fund. Number 1, share capital. Number B, reserve and surplus, that is balance in statement of profit and loss. It is share capital is 2,50,000 in 2019, 2 lakh at the end of 2018. Surplus is 1,83,000 and only 82,000 here. Next we have non-current liabilities, that is long-term borrowings. The item is 15% debentures, 80,000 and 50,000. At the end of 2018 it was 50,000. At the end of 2019 on 31st March 2019 it is 80,000, 50,000 and 80,000. Current liabilities, trade payables 1,50,000 and 1,10,000. Other current liabilities 12,000 and 20,000. So this is the total of liabilities side: 6,75,000 and 4,62,000. 675 and 462. Now let us move on to the asset side. In the asset side you can see assets non